Hi, so this is going to be my last video talking about Produce 101 Season 2. I'm a mix of a lot of emotions right now for various reasons. A lot happened on this last episode. A lot of stuff that I'm upset about. A lot of stuff that I'm happy about. So, yeah. I want to start with like the positive stuff. And most of this video is going to be about Kim Jonghyun, my favorite one on the show. So I'm going to save that till the end. But first off, Produce 101 Season 2, start to finish, was a hot ass mess. There was a million scandals for each trainee. Each week, it seemed like there was someone else that was getting caught up in some rumors. They wouldn't let these boys live. They was fucking around with their food and their bathrooms. Like, that's not cute. Moving on. But in general, I did enjoy watching the show. I discovered a lot of really cute, fun, hardworking, respectable trainees. I, at first, was very worried because there wasn't a lot of group companies that I knew of, and I was like, I don't know about this one. But in the end, I grew to care about so many of the trainees. It's not even funny how many I grew to care about. Final lineup, I'm okay with it. I don't have anything negative to say about the final people that made it into 101. First off, though, 101, that name, that's a little suspect. But it is what it is. The group definitely seems to be well-rounded. It has good dancers, it has good vocalists, it has good rappers. It's a solid. And I'm happy that Jin-young, Dae-hwi, and Ji-hoon get to debut together because, you know, they're like the little love triangle or whatever. Everyone that made it into the group deserves it. Everyone that made it as far as they made it, I'm proud of them. Do I agree with everything? Hell no. But I can't do anything about it. They performed 3 new songs. She's Hot. She's Hot. I think that's what they called it. Yeah. Hands on Me and the little ballad song, Always, or is it called Already? What is it called? It's like it's either called Always or Already. Don't quote me on that. But that was like the When the Cherry Blossoms Fade song. So that was cool. That was dope. I'm excited to listen to the studio versions because we get studio versions. Yay. The songs were really nice. Definitely my favorite was the ballad. It was just emotional, and you know, I love emotions. I'm an emotional type of person. So it spoke to me. It was beautiful. And it was great. I loved it. Now, on to the not so great happy discussion. Okay. First off, Minhyun, he is the only newest member to make it into 101. And you know what? My heart broke for him at the very end and throughout the whole thing when the other newest members... Okay, I'm going to be completely honest. We all knew Ren wasn't going to make it because he ain't never made it into the top 11. But, you know, he held on to the very end, and I love it. But I feel really bad for Minhyun that he looked so upset at the very ending episode. He was crying. He was bawling. Because just to think about it, you did all this with the other 3 newest members only to have you be the only one to make it. I really felt really bad for him, and my heart goes out to him for that. But you know what? I'm happy that he made it into the group because you know what? Damn, if not all 4 could make it into the group because we knew that wasn't going to happen, at least 1 was supposed to make it into the group. At the very minimum, maybe 2. We was hoping for 2. Everyone, I think, was pretty much hoping for at least 2 members of newest to make it into this group. Unfortunately, that was not the case. And now we gonna move on to Jonghyun. The rest of this video gonna be about Jonghyun. It upsets me, first off, that international fans couldn't vote. But you're supposed to be doing all these global activities, Mnet, with the group. Hold fast. if we didn't get to have a say, excuse me, garbage truck outside. If we didn't get to have a say on who got to be in the group, why are you trying to shove it down everyone else's throat? Like, you're trying to be global, then you should have let everybody fucking vote. Okay? I know the group in the show is called Nations Group and whatever, but if you are trying to do global activities, you should have made it so everyone could vote. And if everyone could vote, no one would be as tripping as they were now, because at least then, because if everyone was able to vote, the outcome would have been so damn different, y'all. I'm just telling you that. Samuel would have made it into the group because international fans stand the hell out of him. Jonghyun would have made it into the group. Duh. We all know this. It's truth. Ugh. So that was where you messed up, number one. Number two, you guys kept changing the voting system. It was like, okay, you're going to vote for your top 11. You're going to vote for your top 2. Now, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. I feel like after a certain point in the show, everyone that saw Jonghyun's ranking just had this gut feeling that he was going to be safe. Like, I'm pretty sure all of us thought that if any newest member was to make it into the group, it was gonna be Jonghyun. Like, he was ranked real good. He was getting votes. He was showing a lot of good stuff. Everyone was like, yes, Jonghyun. They was realizing his talent, his skills, his abilities. It was all that in a bag of chips. But see, the thing is, y'all may have voted well for him during the show, but when it came to the final moment where it mattered the most, you guys did not pull through. I mean, I'm not going to say that all of you guys that voted, that were able to vote, fucked it up. But, because, you know, he made it, he was number 14. Number 14, that's good. That's whatever. So clearly people was voting for him. But I feel like a lot of you guys just thought, oh, he gonna be safe. It's good. I don't have to vote for him. I can vote for the next. No. You can't just assume that any of these people that was a shoo-in is gonna be safe. You can't do that. You can't assume that, oh, yeah, he was doing this. He was number 1. He was getting all the good markings. He was number 1 in the rap performance. He gonna be safe. He gonna make it into the group at the end. I don't need to vote for him. I'll vote for the ones that need the votes. No, you can't do that, because as you saw for each episode at the rankings at the very end of the episode, they was all over the place. Each episode, them rankings was changing left to right in every 3 seconds. There was no way to determine who was going to make it into the group, except for maybe Jonghyun, because he never fell lower than a 3. But you can't just assume that someone's going to be safe if you don't vote for him. So I feel like that was also where people messed it up. Y'all can't assume that he was going to be safe because he did so well on the show and that everyone liked him. Because no, you still needed to vote. And number 3. Who gonna be the leader of this damn one-on-one group? I'm waiting who? Daniel? He could be. Sungwoo? I could see that. Jisung? I could see that too. But no shade to the 3 of them, because I like them. This is not a video coming to attack nobody that was on the group, so don't try to make it seem like I'll be you a hater. No, I'm not a hater. This is my opinions, and it is what it is. I like the people on the group. Don't get it twisted. So don't be trying to come for me in the comments saying, bitch, you a hater, blah, 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 blah. No, that ain't the case, and I'll read shit for filth. But no one on the show did what Jonghyun did in terms of leadership. He never once was trying to be greedy for the center spot. He never once was showing a nasty, crappy attitude. He was always so supportive of everyone that he was working with. From the very beginning all the way to the end. He was the leader for Sorry Sorry. He was the leader for Never. He was the leader for Fear, the rap performance. He was the leader for She's Hot. Nobody else had been the leader each consecutive time that they was in something except for him. He proved that he was that. And he helped all the other trainings, all the other favorites that were in his groups. He helped them. He gave them a stepping stone. He supported them. He boosted them up, and then he focused on himself. No one else on the show appeared to be that heartless. That didn't sound right. To appear that selfless, except for him. Like, he made sure everyone else in the group was good, and then he focused on himself. That is some true leadership. And you know what? He didn't have to be all rah 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 reptile, especially with like Hyunbin and stuff when he was acting a little in sorry. But he was like, yo, I gotta step in and be. He showed every single time that he was a natural born leader. So y'all missed out. Korea, Mnet, 101, y'all missed out on probably the best leader y'all could have had for the group. And it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. And to all the fans that didn't vote for him, didn't support him, blah, 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 that were able to vote and now are wanting to complain about it, saying that it wasn't fair, y'all ain't got no reason to talk. If you could vote and you had the chance, y'all should have. You had plenty opportunity. So don't be trying to complain now when you wasn't concerned a few episodes ago. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna show your ass and it's not cute. Anyways, just disappointing. I'm very disappointed with how Jonghyun ended up. He got played for filth. And it's disgusting. It is atrociously disgusting. He put his all on the show. He had like such a heavy burden. Out of anybody on the show, except for maybe Moonbak, I would say Jonghyun came in with the most burden on his shoulders. He was the leader of he's the leader of Newest, and you know, Newest, they kind of failed. So he had that already resting on his shoulders, and he wanted to do good. And people were saying, oh, y'all cheating because y'all been in the game for 6 years. So he had all this, and he still managed to have a good attitude, still be positive, still be pushing, still be hoping for the best for everyone else. And it just sucks that y'all just let something so good and precious and beautiful slip through your fingers. And you know what? I ain't got nothing else to say. 101... I'm checking. I'm excited. Mabu Kwanlin, Jinyoung, Daehui, all that, Minhyun, Daniel. I'm excited. I'm excited for the group. I'm just not happy with how the episode turned out at the end. Like, oh well. Life is going to move on. And you know what? Jonghyun, even now, he might be upset on the inside, but he still has a great attitude. Like, can't no one deny that he was always showing the best and doing the best. So I have nothing but the highest respect for him, and it's amazing. Yeah, so that is my last talk of Produce 101 Season 2 and Produce 101 in general ever. I don't care if they have the 3rd season. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm over it. They done stressed me out and run me dry since the beginning of this show, and I'm over it. No more survival shows for Alex. No, we over that. We out this bitch. Ain't no more survival shows for Alex. I can't do it no more. And I don't want to do it anymore. I'm excited for what's going to happen with 101. I'm excited for the trainees that's going to debut in the groups sometime later, either this year or next year. You already know Yewa Entertainment, whatever how you pronounce it, is going to debut that group sometime in next year. I'm excited. You know, brand new music group as soon as we get out, and Woojin is going to be lit as fuck. So I'm excited to see what comes next. But Korea, you lost the damn best leader of that group there could have ever been. Kim Jong-un all the way. He's still gonna be number 1 in my heart till the very end. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye!